Hello guys, welcome to Kdraughttv. Thanks for liking and commenting on my channel. In this video here, I'll be showing you a technique that you can use to uh, win this game. Oftentimes, individuals ask me that it's impossible for games to be like this. Well, I think after this video, I'm going to show you the pattern I play. It's the pattern I play that brings about this formation here. So as it is right now, it's a turn for the red to play. So what do you do at this instance? You're going to open this seed. Now it's going to capture 1, 2. So the next thing you do is to open this seed. Now once it captures in here, you're going to capture 1, 2, 3, 4. You see that is a crown game and a winning game. There is no stopping it. So you can come in here, your opponent comes in here. You can come in here, it comes in here. I'll leave that game there and then proceed with this. Let's say it comes in here, proceed, it comes in here, proceed. Definitely either this or this. So whatever it is a winning game for you. All right. Now, I want to show you guys, like I said earlier on, most of the traps that I play, some of you will be assuming that it's impossible for you to have it that way. Well, everything depends on how you move the seed initially. For instance, I do not, whenever I play, I do not move. I keep saying this in my previous video. I do not move the back seed. I don't know whether it's complete. No. I think there's a seed remaining here. All right. Now, this is the setup. Then probably your opponent is going to have his or her seeds there. Now, the pattern I play, I call it the delta pattern. I think this is it. Yeah. So there are some individuals that play. There are different patterns in draft. The thing is that you master what works for you very well. Now, like in Nigeria, most players, they play the Lagos pattern. I call it the diamond formation. That's what most of them play. You can come in here, give them this, they capture, you capture, come in here, come in here. Once you come in here, you can come in here, they capture. Then you come in here, then they come in here. You can come in here, they come in here. You can come in there, they'll allow you, they probably come in here, they capture. Then let's say you cut this game, you capture, they capture, then they come in here, they can come in here, then you come in here, then they come in here, you come in here, then they come in here, you come in here, you come in here, you come in here. You can see how the game is forming. They come in here. The game is forming. It's forming into something called, like if we're playing from this axis, even at that axis, it's forming what we call diamond formation. At the end of the day, they'll come in here. Once this it comes in here, they can decide to cut it. They're having this formation. That's what we call the Lagos pattern. If you use this pattern, you can play the Olympic formation at some point. All right, and there are many traps you can have while playing this Olympic formation. But I don't play this formation. I don't play this. I play it once in a while, but not always. So what I play is the delta pattern. If you're playing the Olympic formation, if you're not careful enough during the game, as during the build-up of the game, or after taking like 5, 6 steps, or 7, 8 steps, opponent you can either your opponent can find, if you're not careful enough, your opponent can't find a way to having a crown. I don't do that. It's very difficult for opponents to get a crown during my game. They can get a crown towards the late stages. That's when we're having 5 or 6 seeds. There might result in a draw. Well, it depends. So what I do is I look at this game as soldiers. I look at this as kings. I do not move these games until if necessary. What I do is I manage up these seats here to fight against all this. That's what I do. At the end of the day, I'll be having 1 or 2 seats holding one seat, holding 2 games or 3 games there. What I do is that I cut. So if you bring a seed, I'm going to remove that seed, and I try to cut and go back, cut and go back, cut and go back. My opponent will be advancing, I cut and go back. At the end of the day, depending on the nature of my opponent's game, I can decide to set the Morpheus trap, the Scorpion trap, and the drone, or what have you. Those traps, even the Olympic formation, you get to manifest. All right, but once you take out these seats, especially 1, 2, 3. Once you take out this 1, 2, 3, it's difficult for you to play the Morpheus or Scorpion sting trap that you have there in my video. So try as much as possible to leave out this seat. Well, everything depends on preference. But if you play with my formation, you get to play those traps. If you don't play with my formation, you see yourself removing this game, and thereby you can play those games.